After the age of 60, the body begins to whisper in ways we may not have noticed before. One of those whispers often comes from the prostate, a small gland that plays a big role in men's health. Too often, people only pay attention when trouble begins, but by then, the road back can be harder. The truth is, a few small habits practiced daily can protect and support the prostate, helping you maintain comfort, dignity, and vitality well into your later years. It begins with something as simple as drinking water with intention. Not just any kind of hydration, but clean, pure water in the right amounts, spaced throughout the day. This helps flush toxins and keeps the urinary system running smoothly. At the same time, being mindful of what you avoid is just as important. Too much caffeine or alcohol can be irritating to the prostate and bladder, so learning moderation is key. What you put on your plate every day has power far beyond taste. Fresh tomatoes, pumpkin seeds, walnuts, leafy greens. These foods are not just delicious, they are rich in nutrients that support prostate health. Cutting back on processed meats, greasy fried foods, and heavy fats means you're giving your body a lighter, cleaner workload. Food can be medicine, but only if you choose it with care. Movement is another quiet protector. Gentle, consistent exercise, whether it's a walk around the neighborhood, light stretching, or even swimming, helps improve blood flow, reduce inflammation, and balance hormones. You don't need to exhaust yourself. You simply need to keep moving in a way that keeps the body and mind in harmony. Keeping a healthy weight is more than just looking fit. Excess weight can put pressure on the urinary system and disrupt hormonal balance, increasing the risk of prostate issues. It's about finding a balance that allows you to feel light, agile, and energized every day. And of course, the most powerful habit of all is staying ahead of problems with regular screenings. A simple check-up and PSA test can catch changes early, before they turn into challenges. This isn't about living in fear, it's about living with wisdom, knowing that prevention is a form of self-respect. Finally, never underestimate the power of a calm mind and a good night's sleep. Chronic stress can wear down your body from the inside out, disrupting hormones and weakening the immune system. Sleep and relaxation aren't luxuries, they are fuel for your health. Meditation, deep breathing, or even moments of gratitude can keep your system balanced and your spirit strong. Your prostate health isn't just about avoiding problems, it's about living fully, comfortably, and confidently in every season of life. These daily habits are simple, but they carry the weight of years of protection. At 60 and beyond, the goal is not just to add years to your life, but life to your years. Hydration is often spoken about in the simplest terms. Drink more water. But after the age of 60, it becomes less about quantity and more about quality and timing. The body's natural thirst signals tend to weaken with age, which means you may not feel thirsty even when your cells are craving hydration. This can lead to chronic mild dehydration, a silent but harmful condition that affects the prostate, bladder, and overall urinary health. Proper hydration helps flush out toxins, bacteria, and waste products that could otherwise accumulate and irritate the urinary tract. When you keep fluids moving through your system at a steady pace, you give your prostate the best chance to stay healthy and free from unnecessary inflammation. It's important to remember that not all liquids are created equal. While coffee, tea, and soft drinks are common daily beverages, their caffeine content can act as a diuretic, pushing water out of your system faster and potentially irritating the bladder and prostate. Alcohol carries similar risks. It can increase urinary urgency, cause inflammation, and disrupt hormonal balance if consumed in excess. That's why the key is to make plain, clean water your primary source of hydration and limit the intake of beverages that work against your body's needs. Herbal teas without caffeine can be a soothing and beneficial alternative, offering hydration along with anti-inflammatory properties. Timing your water intake is also crucial. Drinking large amounts all at once, especially in the evening, can lead to frequent nighttime trips to the bathroom, disturbing your sleep and straining the urinary system. Instead, sip water consistently throughout the day, aiming for a steady flow rather than sporadic bursts. Pair your hydration with meals and take small sips between them. This balanced approach ensures that your body absorbs water efficiently without overwhelming your bladder. Hydration also comes from food, and this is an often overlooked advantage. Fresh fruits like watermelon, oranges, and berries, along with vegetables such as cucumbers, lettuce, and zucchini, provide not only water but also valuable nutrients that support prostate function. By making water-rich foods a regular part of your diet, you're doubling the benefit, hydrating and nourishing at the same time. At this stage in life, hydration is not just about quenching thirst, it's about preserving the health of every cell in your body, protecting your prostate, and keeping your urinary system functioning smoothly. When you choose to hydrate the smart way, mindful of what, when, and how you drink, you're not just taking care of a daily need, you're investing in your comfort, independence, and quality of life for the years ahead. What you choose to eat every single day is one of the most powerful tools you have to protect your prostate, especially after the age of 60. The foods you place on your plate can either work as daily medicine or as silent contributors to problems you could otherwise avoid. A prostate-friendly diet focuses on nutrient-rich, anti-inflammatory, and hormone-supporting foods that keep the gland functioning smoothly and reduce the risk of enlargement or disease. One of the most valuable nutrients for the prostate is lycopene, a powerful antioxidant found in tomatoes, especially when cooked. Lycopene helps protect cells from damage, reduce inflammation, and may even slow down the growth of abnormal prostate cells. Adding tomato-based soups, sauces, or stews to your meals can be a simple and delicious way to gain this benefit. Zinc is another mineral that plays a vital role in prostate health, as it helps regulate hormone function and supports tissue repair. Foods like pumpkin seeds, cashews, almonds, and lean meats provide a healthy supply of zinc without the heavy saturated fats that can burden your body. Omega-3 fatty acids from sources like salmon, sardines, chia seeds, and flax seeds are also essential, helping to reduce inflammation and keep blood circulation strong, which indirectly benefits the prostate. Leafy greens such as spinach, kale, and broccoli are loaded with vitamins, minerals, and phytonutrients that detoxify the body and balance hormones. Equally important is knowing what to avoid or limit. Processed meats, fried foods, and foods high in unhealthy fats can trigger inflammation and stress the prostate. Too much sugar can also contribute to insulin resistance and hormonal imbalances, which may have a negative impact over time. Instead of heavy, greasy meals, focus on lighter, balanced portions that keep your digestive system working efficiently and your body weight under control. It's also wise to pay attention to fiber intake. Whole grains, beans, lentils, and fresh vegetables not only keep your digestion healthy, but also help remove excess hormones and toxins from the body, reducing the burden on your prostate. Drinking plenty of water alongside a fiber-rich diet ensures these toxins are flushed out rather than reabsorbed. Eating with your prostate in mind is not about strict, joyless dieting. It's about consistently making small, thoughtful choices that add up to big results over time. By filling your meals with colorful vegetables, healthy fats, lean proteins, and prostate-protective nutrients, you're giving your body the fuel it needs to stay strong, balanced, and resilient for years to come. Regular movement is far more than just a way to stay fit. It's one of the most effective, natural methods to protect the prostate and maintain overall health after the age of 60. As we grow older, the body naturally experiences slower circulation, hormonal fluctuations, and a tendency towards stiffness or reduced mobility. These changes can indirectly affect the prostate by limiting blood flow to the pelvic region, increasing inflammation, and making it harder for the body to repair and protect its own tissues. Engaging in consistent physical activity keeps the blood pumping, delivers oxygen and nutrients where they're needed, and helps maintain a healthy hormonal balance, all of which are essential for a well-functioning prostate. The beauty of exercise is that it doesn't have to be extreme to be effective. Walking at a comfortable pace for 30 minutes a day can improve circulation, regulate weight, and reduce inflammation. Gentle activities like swimming, cycling, or even low-impact aerobics keep the joints safe while still encouraging the heart and muscles to work efficiently. Yoga and stretching routines offer another layer of benefit by not only improving flexibility and posture, but also helping to relieve tension in the pelvic muscles, which can sometimes contribute to urinary discomfort. Strength training, done in moderation, also plays a role. Light resistance exercises help maintain muscle mass, which tends to decline with age, and this in turn supports metabolism and healthy hormone levels. Even simple bodyweight movements like squats, wall push-ups, and seated leg lifts can be effective when done consistently. Exercise also supports weight management, which is directly linked to prostate health. Excess weight, especially around the abdomen, can increase the production of certain hormones and inflammatory markers that put stress on the prostate. By keeping weight in check through physical activity, you reduce these risks and support a healthier internal environment. Beyond the physical benefits, regular movement is a powerful stress reliever. Since chronic stress can disrupt hormonal balance and weaken the immune system, incorporating activities that you enjoy, whether it's dancing, gardening, or playing a sport, helps you stay both physically and emotionally balanced. The important thing is to choose activities you look forward to, so movement becomes a joyful habit instead of a chore. At this stage of life, exercise is not about competing, breaking records, or punishing your body. It's about maintaining freedom, independence, and comfort. Each time you choose to move, you're sending your body the message that you care for it, value it, and want it to carry you through many more vibrant years. Maintaining a healthy weight after the age of 60 is not just about appearance. It's about creating the best possible internal environment for your body, including your prostate. Excess weight, especially around the midsection, can put extra pressure on the bladder and surrounding tissues, leading to urinary discomfort and increasing the risk of prostate enlargement. More importantly, carrying too much body fat can disrupt hormonal balance, raise inflammation levels, and interfere with the body's ability to repair itself. All of these factors can combine to place unnecessary stress on the prostate over time. Achieving and keeping a healthy weight starts with a balanced approach to both eating and activity. Instead of crash diets or extreme exercise programs, the goal should be steady, sustainable changes. Filling your plate with whole, nutrient-rich foods, fresh vegetables, lean proteins, healthy fats, provides your body with the fuel it needs without unnecessary calories. At the same time, reducing processed foods, sugary snacks, and high-fat fast foods helps control weight while also lowering inflammation in the body. Portion control is another simple yet powerful tool. Eating slowly, paying attention to hunger cues, And avoiding mindless snacking can make a significant difference over time. Regular movement is the other side of the equation. Staying active not only burns calories, but also supports muscle strength, which is essential for maintaining a healthy metabolism as you age. Even low-impact exercises like walking, swimming, or gentle resistance training can help your body use energy more efficiently and prevent fat from accumulating in problem areas. Maintaining muscle mass is particularly important because muscle tissue burns more calories at rest than fat tissue, making it easier to keep weight stable in the long term. It's also worth remembering that weight management is closely linked to other lifestyle factors such as sleep and stress. Poor sleep can disrupt hormones that regulate hunger and metabolism, while chronic stress can lead to emotional eating and fat storage, especially in the abdominal area. By prioritizing good rest and practicing relaxation techniques, you're supporting not just your weight goals, but your prostate health as well. At this stage in life, maintaining a healthy weight is about preserving your mobility, energy, and overall comfort. It's about being able to walk without discomfort, sleep through the night without frequent bathroom trips, and live each day without unnecessary strain on your body. When you keep your weight in a healthy range, you're giving your prostate and the rest of your body the chance to work at its best for many more years to come. Routine screenings after the age of 60 are not just medical formalities. They are acts of self-care and foresight that can make the difference between living in comfort and facing preventable health struggles. The prostate, like any other part of the body, can undergo changes over time, and not all of those changes come with obvious warning signs. Many prostate issues, including enlargement or even early stages of cancer, can develop quietly. By the time symptoms become noticeable, the condition may already be more advanced and harder to treat. This is why routine check-ups, including prostate-specific antigen, PSA tests, and physical examinations, are such valuable tools. They give you and your doctor a clear picture of your health before small problems grow into big ones. Screenings are not about living in fear. They are about taking control. They provide peace of mind when everything is normal. And if something is detected, they give you the advantage of early intervention when treatment options are more effective and less invasive. Many men delay these appointments because they feel fine or because the idea of a prostate exam makes them uncomfortable. But those few minutes of discomfort once a year can potentially save years of pain, worry, and complicated treatment. It's also important to discuss your personal and family medical history with your healthcare provider. If close relatives have experienced prostate issues, your risk may be higher and screenings might need to start earlier or happen more frequently. Your doctor can tailor a screening schedule that matches your unique health profile, ensuring you get the right level of attention without unnecessary tests. Another benefit of regular check-ups is that they give you a chance to review other aspects of your health. Blood pressure, cholesterol, blood sugar, and weight, all of which are interconnected. A healthy cardiovascular system and balanced metabolism directly support prostate health by improving circulation and reducing inflammation. Think of these screenings as part of a long-term maintenance plan, the same way you would care for a car you value. You wouldn't wait for the engine to fail before checking the oil. In the same way, you shouldn't wait for pain or discomfort to start caring for your prostate. Prevention will always be easier, less expensive, and less stressful than repair. At this stage of life, time is one of your most precious resources. Routine screenings help you protect it, ensuring that the years ahead are not just long but healthy, active, and fulfilling. They are a reminder that taking care of yourself is not a burden. It's a privilege, one that gives you the freedom to live each day with confidence. Stress and poor sleep are often underestimated when it comes to prostate health, yet they can quietly undermine the body's ability to stay balanced and strong. After the age of 60, the body becomes more sensitive to prolonged stress, and the hormonal shifts caused by constant tension can have a direct impact on the prostate. When stress levels stay high, the body releases more cortisol, a hormone that, in excess, disrupts the balance of other hormones like testosterone. This imbalance can contribute to inflammation, weaken the immune system, and slow down the body's natural repair processes. Over time, these effects create an environment where prostate problems are more likely to develop or worsen. Sleep plays a central role in reversing this damage. During deep rest, the body goes into repair mode. Cells regenerate, hormones rebalance, and inflammation reduces. Without adequate sleep, these vital processes are interrupted. For many men, especially after 60, sleep is already challenged by frequent nighttime trips to the bathroom, aches, or restlessness. That's why building healthy sleep habits is essential. Creating a relaxing bedtime routine, limiting screen use before bed, and keeping the bedroom dark and quiet can all help signal the body that it's time to wind down. Even small changes, like adjusting fluid intake in the evening to reduce nighttime awakenings, can make a significant difference. Managing stress is equally about daily habits. Simple practices such as deep breathing exercises, meditation, or gentle stretching can calm the nervous system and lower cortisol levels. Spending time in nature, engaging in hobbies, or sharing quality time with loved ones are also powerful ways to restore emotional balance. Physical activity adds another layer of benefit. as it not only keeps the body healthy but also releases endorphins that improve mood and reduce tension. It's also worth noting that chronic stress and lack of sleep can influence lifestyle choices in subtle but harmful ways. When tired or anxious, people are more likely to make poor food choices, skip exercise, or rely on stimulants like caffeine or alcohol, all of which can negatively affect the prostate. By prioritizing rest and relaxation, you're not just helping your mind, you're setting the stage for better decisions that support overall health. Ultimately, managing stress and ensuring quality sleep are not luxuries reserved for rare moments. They are daily investments in your long-term well-being. They keep your hormones balanced, your immune system strong, and your prostate functioning at its best. In the same way that clean water nourishes your body and nutritious food fuels it, restful sleep and calm living protect it, giving you the strength and stability to enjoy life fully at any age. Reaching 60 and beyond is a milestone that should be celebrated, not feared. It is a stage of life where wisdom is deeper, priorities are clearer, and health becomes the most precious investment you can make. The prostate, though small, plays a big role in that journey, and caring for it is not about complicated treatments or drastic changes. It's about simple, intentional habits repeated every day. Drinking water mindfully, choosing foods that nourish rather than harm, moving your body with purpose, keeping your weight in a healthy range, getting regular screenings, and protecting your mind and sleep are not separate tasks. They are parts of one complete approach to living well. These habits are like threads woven together into a strong, protective net, one that keeps you safe, active, and independent for years to come. Every glass of clean water, every nutrient-rich meal, every walk in the fresh air, every restful night, every checkup, and every moment of peace is an act of self-respect. Together, they ensure that your later years are not defined by illness or limitation, but by freedom, vitality, and the joy of truly living. The choice is yours, and the time to protect your prostate and your future is now.